Hello, my name is Brenda Hayward. This video is called Sellers, What Not to Tell Your Real Estate Agents. Sellers, it is time to prepare yourself before communicating with a real estate agent. Think about what you want to communicate to them and why. In fact, you can say just about anything to them. However, there is a need to ensure what you really want is communicated and that what is important is never said when it comes to selling your home. However, you as a home seller can say things that the real estate agent can now become frustrated with you because they have a job to do and you're trying to limit them in supporting your need to sell your home. Here are a few items. Some of the areas I would like to cover: will not hire an agent, seller, what not to say. Check these points. Number one, you will not hire an agent as a seller. You want to talk to the real estate agent to get information on the marketplace. What steps need to be done to complete the selling transaction, plus assistance on what can be done as a homeowner to make your house viewable to the prospective buyers. Reviewing buyers' contracts, the meaning of some of the terms within the contracts. How do they respond to buyers in closing? Information is not free and it costs a fee and must be paid. Wanting something for nothing does not work regarding information from a real estate agent. A seller's agreement with a real estate agent allows the agent to represent you as a client instead of a customer formerly. A customer to a real estate agent has no ties and work cannot be done on their behalf without a commitment. A realtor's job is to understand your needs and to be clear on what are you're trying to do as a homeowner preparing to sell your property. Buying a house is very important to buyers. They usually don't do second walkthroughs, they just do one. Number two, limiting showings. When you tell a real estate agent to limit the appointment showing, you really put a bad taste in their mouth. How can you get your property sold if you want to limit the buyer's access to the property? The real estate agent has more than one customer, and communicating with potential buyers is their job. Time restrictions can limit the offers on your property. If you want buyers to have access to you as a seller must be flexible. However, some sellers want to be there to keep an eye on the buyers. You, the seller, should have to put away your expensive items while preparing for showing. It is difficult to get other people's schedule to align with yours. Number three, I'm getting it wrong. You are a realtor and make good money. However, as a seller, you ask the real estate agent to not take commission or saying to them not to accept funds for your services. You want them to produce for you at a free of charge status. Please do your research and see what the average commission is for a real estate agent truly is. Plus, you need to know a real estate agent is a small business with fees that have to be paid yearly and monthly, especially what would be the most useful to them. You are what is called a MIL listing that shows the property sold. Your competition within the marketplace also costs to enable the real estate agent to answer your questions and print required forms to stay in business. They have their own marketing, insurance, many other items they are required to maintain as a small business. Remember, commissions are split between both agents to ensure the transaction is completed. When you pay towards commission, the only a teeny fraction that they must pay stay in the business. Just to let you know, I'm a person who enjoys food. However, cherry cheesecake is one of my favorite foods. I have to let you know I am not a real estate agent, accountant, or lawyer. Please let me know if you like this video by clicking a thumbs up or subscribing or leaving comments below. Some of the areas I will cover now will say I will only sell two and the lowest price. Never talk about the reasons for selling. Number four, say I will only sell two. Real estate agents are not limited to the specification of who you want to sell to. They are an equal opportunity business owner. If a real estate agent goes along with your request, this business can be destroyed. When going into business, they have agreed as a professional that they will not participate in discrimination. Violation of federal laws will put them somewhere they don't want to be. Federal equal housing laws passed in 1968 during the civil rights movement prohibit discrimination on the basis of race, sex, religion, and other factors. If you want your home sold, only focus on the end result, and that means getting the property out of your name and sold so you can move on with your life. Number five, the lowest price. Never assume the lowest price you are thinking is correct to support the sale of your home in the marketplace. That includes the lowest price you are willing to settle for or won't reduce the sale price of your home. Limiting a real estate agent on a price is uncalled for because of what you think the house is worth. A buyer might think a little differently. Choose to put a contract in for less than what you're requesting. Buying and selling are all about negotiating. After you have sat down and projected what you'd like to walk away from the transaction, with it, it's also possible to negotiate to get another amount to get your home sold. When it comes to the marketplace, it controls what the value of your sale, your home may be. If the buyer put your asking price on a contract and it did not appraise for that value to get them a loan, you as a seller would need to either negotiate with the buyer or let them walk away from the sale. Also, the real estate agent may just walk away because they cannot project what a buyer wants and what your home will appraise for. Limiting the price may eliminate many buyers because they cannot afford the cost you want for your property. Let's say this. Number six, never talk about the reason for selling. Seller, you know why you're making this decision. Never mention the reasons why you're selling the property. If asked by anyone, just give them the regular answer to that other people give. Things that you are not ready to make a decision. Just checking the marketplace at this time is a good enough reason. Or some will say because of divorce or financial matters. Remember, anything you say to the real estate agent is said to the buyer and may be used during negotiations. When buyers perceive any type of emergency in the seller, they may give an offer below the expected exit price and by taking advantage of your situation. Never give the real estate agent the notion that you are in a rush to sell. You may, which forces you to accept a lower offer. Agents are people, and in excitement may blurt out the information about why you're selling. Please let me know if you like this video by clicking a thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving comments below. My name is Brenda Hayward, and thanks for your time.